disappear. You slow beside it idling, and you read the rows of cans. The brand's a little faded, like they've outlived their plans. The light it throws is bluish on the gravel and the weeds. A vending machine eternal that no customer ever needs. Always there, the light keeps glowing. Always there, for no one near. A station for a thirst that has never once appeared. You pull away and watch it, hold its glow inside the glass. A small blue lonely beacon on a road where no cars pass. In the mirror it keeps burning like it has for years on end. The machine that's always there on the road around the bend. The machine glows on the corner where it's always seemed to stand. At an hour with no bus, a still and quiet figure that I notice and discuss with no one but the silence as my headlights brush them by. A shape beneath the shelter, underneath the empty sky. Eyes ahead, just keep on driving. Eyes ahead, don't slow to see. The buses stopped at midnight, and whoever waits, let be. I do not look too closely at the figure standing there. Some things the night keeps for itself, and it's better not to stare. Maybe just a worker who has nowhere else to wait. Maybe just the shadows playing tricks at this dark gate. Eyes ahead, just keep on driving. Eyes ahead, don't slow to see. The buses stopped at midnight, and whoever waits, let be. I pass and do not slow down, 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 down. And I do not check the glass to see if they're still standing, or if anything will pass. The bus stop falls behind me, with its shelter and its shape. The figure that was waiting for a bus or an escape. Someone stands at the bus stop at an hour with no bus. stove, put it on the dope, got the bitch on the chill stove, put it on the dope, got the shit on the chill stove, put it on the dope, got the bitch on the chill stove. Four roads meet at the crossing where the hotel say to fear. The hour and the place together when the boundary thins to sheer. I roll up to the center where the four dark roads converge. No signal and no marking, just the night and what might emerge. At the crossroads, four roads waiting. At the crossroads, all roads dark. The old folk knew to hurry through the strange and silent mark. Each road leads to a darkness that I cannot see the end of any one direction that the crossroads might come in. I pick my way and take it without lingering at the heart. The crossroads where they tell you not to stop and not to start. At the crossroads, four roads waiting. At the crossroads, all roads dark. The old folk knew to hurry through the strange and silent mark. I clear it choosing forward and the four roads fall to three. Then two behind the engine and just one ahead of me. In the mirror the crossing holds its four dark arms apart. The crossroads at the witching hour where you don't unpack your heart. At the crossroads, four roads waiting. At the crossroads, all roads dark.
The sun came up and took it all. The mist, the dread, the strange, the eerie hour dissolving. In the morning mirror shows an empty road. The road mirror shows an empty road.
At the blind bend up ahead, a convex eye on the pole, reflecting back the dread of nothing coming toward you. From the corner you can't see, you check it like you're meant to, and it shows you what should be. Check the mirror, nothing's coming. Check the mirror, road is clear. A curved eye on the corner showing nobody is near. But something in the framing of the empty that it shows feels too empty to deliver it like an answer no one knows. You take the blind bend, trusting what the convex eye displayed, and the corner opens empty like the mirror's word obeyed. Check the mirror, nothing's coming. Check the mirror, road is clear. A curved eye on the corner showing nobody is near. You pass beneath the mirror and it holds you for a blink, a small reflection of you in the empty road you think. In the rear view it keeps watching the bend with this curved eye, showing no one ever coming on the corner. By and by the road mirror shows an empty road. The road mirror shows an empty road. The road mirror shows an empty road. At the blind bend up ahead, the hospital closed years ago, but the building's standing still. Dark windows in their hundreds on the slope above the hill. The parking lot is cracking with the weeds between the lines. A sapphire coupe rolls past it, where the cold blue moonlight shines. Empty ward, the windows watching. Empty ward, the halls are bare. A building full of nothing, but the stillness gathered there. No light burns in the corridors, no gurney rolls the floor. The automatic doors stay frozen, that will open up no more. The coupe slows at the entrance, where the ambulances came. The empty ward above it, with his windows all the same. Empty ward, the windows watching. Empty ward, the halls are bare. A building full of nothing, but the stillness gathered there. It doesn't ask for visitors, and it doesn't want them near. A monument to leaving, that the years have left to share. The coupe pulls back to roadway, with the building in the glass. The empty ward behind it, and the cold blue moonlight pass. Empty ward, the windows watching. Empty ward, the halls are bare. I roll along the fence line of the factory long dead. Its windows broken hollow and its chimneys overhead. Rust streaking down the concrete where the machines used to run. A skeleton of industry beneath the absent sun. Broken windows.
The plant is silent.
Broken windows.
The rust runs down.
A ruin made of progress on the dark edge of the town.
The gates hang off their hinges, and the yard is choked with weed. A loading dock to nowhere for the trucks that lost their need.
The blue glow of my headlights sweeps across the empty hall, where shadows pool like water on the cracked and crumbling wall. Broken windows.
The plant is silent.
Broken windows.
The rust runs down.
A ruin made of progress on the dark edge of the town.
I leave the ruin to its rusting as the fence line falls behind. The dead plant in the mirror with its broken hollow mind.
Of empty rooms and shadows where the working day once thrummed. The factory ruined silent and the night around them numb. Broken windows.
The plant is silent.
Broken windows.
The rust runs down.
The fake son of the stories of the one the locals hear. The mouth swallows my headlights, and the legend feels too near. The lights inside are amber, and a third of them are dead. I hold my speed and look ahead, and not the dark instead. Through the tunnel, don't look backward. Through the tunnel, hold the line. The story says you shouldn't, but the story isn't mine. The echo of my engine comes back wrong somehow. A half beat of the rhythm that I'm putting out right now. I tell myself it's concrete, and the way the sound rebounds. The tunnel keeps its legend in its strange return.
mannequins are watching.
Up in the closed department store.
A row of frozen figures behind the glass of the front door, posed in last year's fashion, with their faceless painted heads turned a little toward the street, where your headlight slowly treads.
Glass and figures standing frozen. Glass and figures posing still. A window full of watchers. That the daylight makes you ill.
You idle at the crossing, and you swear that one has turned a fraction since you saw it, though the certainty's unearned. The plastic poison nerving in the blue glow of the night. A storefront full of standing that just doesn't feel quite right.
Glass and figures standing frozen. Glass and figures posing still. A window full of watchers. That the daylight makes you ill.
The light goes green and frees you from the row behind the glass. You leave the frozen figures as the empty seconds pass. In the mirror they keep standing with their painted heads askew. The mannequin still watching the blue coupe passing through.
The mannequins are watching from the closed department store.
The curve it is for the mist that always sits right there and nowhere else, where the mountain road transmits a code that gathers paper on that one specific bend. I take it firm and steady as the white begins to blend.
Through the curve, the mist is waiting. Through the curve, it always lies right there and never elsewhere, where the cold air never dries.
My headlights hit a wall of it halfway around the turn. The road dissolves the guessing and the apex I must learn by feeling, not by seeing, through the white that shouldn't be on the curve that gathers vapor for no reason I can see.
Through the curve, the mist is waiting. Through the curve, it always lies right there and never elsewhere, where the cold air never dries.
The band straight is too clear air, and the mist is gone behind, confined to that one corner, biologic undefined.
I checked the mirror once, and the white still holds the band. The mist curve always waiting on the road around the end. Through the curve, the mist is waiting. Through the curve, it always lies. I pass school at midnight with this gates chained shut and still. young, now empty as a shell, with the silence on its tongue. Empty school, the halls are sleeping. Empty school, the yard is bare. A building made for voices, with no voices left to spare.
The clock above the entrance stop, there's some forgotten time. The schoolyard wide and silent, where no footstep makes a climb. I idle at the fencing, where the children used to run. The night school dark and watching, with its long days of lessons done.
Empty school, the halls are sleeping. Empty school, the yard is bare. A building made for voices, with no voices left to spare. I leave it to its quiet, as the road bends from the rise. The dark school in the mirror, with its rows of empty eyes.
Tomorrow it might wake again, or stay this dark for good.
The night school in the silence, where the daylight's voices stood. Empty school, the halls are sleeping. Empty school, the yard is bare. The barrier came down. The barrier came down, and the red lights start to flash. The bells begin to ringing for a train that holds its dash. You wait the way you're meant to, but the rails stay dark and still. No headlight in the distance, no rumble on the hill. Wait and wait, the train's not coming. Wait and wait, the bells still ring. The crossing's down for nothing, or for some unseen thing. A minute passes 2 now, and the gates refuse to lift. The bells keep up their ringing in the cold and empty drift. You watch the rails for movement that the night will not provide. A crossing closed for no train on the dark and silent side. Wait and wait, the train's not coming. Wait and wait, the bells still ring. The crossing's down for nothing, or for some unseen thing. Then the gates rise without reason, and the bells fall to a hush. No train has passed the crossing. In the dark, no steel, no rush. You roll across the silent rails, to flash. One window lit at the end. One window lit at the end of the lane where the old house stands. A wooden place half sleeping that the dark has in its hands. Every window black but one that glows a faded gold behind a paper screen in the house that's grown so old. One light on, the house is waiting. One light on, the rest is black. Someone awake at this hour, or a lamp that won't go back.
You slow along the laneway where the old house holds its glow. A single yellow window in the dark that lies below. No movement at the paper, no shadow crossing through. Just the one light burning steady in the house too still for you.
One light on, the house is waiting. One light on, the rest is black. Someone awake at this hour, or a lamp that won't go back. You leave the lane behind you with the one lit window gold against the wood and darkness of the house so very old. In the mirror it keeps glowing, that one square of faded light. The house with one light on at the deadest of the night. One window lit at the end of the lane where the old house stands.
The Pacific with the dark and silent air.
The map says there's a road here, a thin line on the screen, but the headlights show a dead end in a wall of black and green. The navigation insists that the road goes through the trees where my eyes can only offer a barrier and a freeze. Phantom Road, the map is lying. Phantom Road, it isn't there. A line that leads to nothing but the dark and silent air. The voice tells me to continue on the road that does not run past the dead end and the fencing where the pavement comes undone. I sit and watch the arrow point me into solid black, a road that the machine swears has a forward but no track. Phantom Road, the map is lying. Phantom Road, it isn't there. A line that leads to nothing but the dark and silent air.
I back out and reroute, and the phantom line stays drawn on the screen. A road to nowhere that the dark had never spawned. In the mirror, just a dead end in the trees that block the way. The phantom road persisting on the map that's gone astray.
Phantom Road, the map is lying. Phantom Road, it isn't there. The turret marks the entrance to a path into the trees. A tunnel of dark cedar when no street light ever freeze. The way up to the shrine at the top of the black hill. I idle at the gateway where the forest holds so still. Up the path, the dark is waiting. Up the path, the trees stand close. A corridor of cedar where the night is most morose. stone lanterns line the climbing code and unlit one by one, marking out the passes that the moonlight cannot run. The shrine is somewhere upward in the black above the road. I do not take the climbing where the legend has its abode. Up the path, the dark is waiting. Up the path, the trees stand close. A corridor of cedar where the night is most morose. I leave the gate behind me with the path into the black. The Tory standing silent at the trail I won't track. In the mirror it keeps standing at the foot of the dark wood. The shrine path always waiting where the brave or foolish stood. Up the path, the dark is waiting. Up the path, the trees stand close. The first gray at the edges. The first gray at the edges.
And the strangeness starts to thin. The mist begins to loosen, and the ordinary end begins to seep back slowly as the deepest dark recedes. The witching hour is ending, and the morning takes the lead.
Gray light coming,
Spell is breaking,
gray light coming.
dark grows weak,
The strange hour
losing power.
as the dawn begins to speak.
The bus stop figures vanished, and the mannequins are just glass. The phone booth isn't ringing as the deepest shadows pass. The roads become just roads again. The shrine's just stone and wood. The spell of night is breaking like a spell was never good.
Gray light coming,
Spell is breaking,
gray light coming.
dark grows weak,
The strange hour
losing power.
as the dawn begins to speak. The blue gets less mysterious as the gray light fills it in. The sapphire coupe still running, but the strangeness wearing thin. The eerie hour releasing
All the things it held so tight.
the spell breaking softly.
At the ending of the night. The first gray at the edges, and the strangeness starts to thin.
So don't fuck this thing the gateway.
Two stone foxes flank the gateway.
Two stone foxes flank the gateway of the little
of the little binary shrine.
The damn flooded valley and the village with it once. The roots are still down under where the black water runs. They say on certain evenings you can see a lantern's glow beneath the surface, distant from the homes that drown below.
Still black water, the lake is keeping. Still black water, a town beneath.
A valley filled with silence, and the legend it bequeaths.
A sapphire coupe runs the lakeside, where the road skirts the shore. The mist sits on the water, like the village wants it more than it ever wanted leaving, for the higher ground above. The lake holds its drowned secret in the blackest keeper of still black water.
The lake is keeping.
Still black water,
A town beneath. A valley filled with silence, and the legend it bequeaths.
the road curves from the water, and the lake falls out of view. Its surface flat and waiting, with the mist upon it too. In the mirror it stays distant, black and still and never stirred. The sunken village under, and its lantern light unheard. Still black water,
The lake is keeping.
still black water.
A town beneath. I am the hour that owns the dark between the late and early. The hour the day pretends does not exist, not really. I belong to almost no one, just the sleepless and the strange, and one small blue machine that likes the way I rearrange. I am the deep, I am the strangest. I am the deep where rules grow thin. The only thing that drives me is a sapphire glow within. I make the shadows longer and the silence almost loud. I let the streetlights flicker and I lift a low blue shroud of mist across the corners where the day would show a street. I turn the city sideways for the few I choose to meet. I am the deep, I am the strangest. I am the deep where rules grow thin. The only thing that drives me is a sapphire glow within. When the gray light comes to take me, I dissolve without a fight back into the in-between, where I'll wait for every night. But while I hold the city in who's grossing.
Strangest part, where even the brave drivers feel a coldness near the heart. The thinnest hour, the darkest, heaviest, the thinnest hour, the veil is near, the deepest part of midnight, where the boundary disappears. A sapphire coupe moves slowly through the heavy, silent air. The street lights seem to dim themselves, as if they knew to spare their light for safer hours. And the mist sat low and still, the thinnest hour holding the whole city in its will. The thinnest hour, the darkest, heaviest, the thinnest hour, the veil is near, the deepest part of midnight, where the boundary disappears. It cannot last much longer, for the clock will turn it through toward the gray and ordinary, where the strangeness can't pursue. But for now the hour's heaviest, and the coupe moves slow and pale through the thinnest part of darkness, where the worlds are like a veil. The thinnest hour, the darkest, heaviest, the thinnest hour, the veil is near.
The mist rose petty at the hour, world goes thin, and the rice fields lost their edges, where the unreal settles in. The road became a causeway through a soft and blurring white, where the line of earth and water disappeared into the night. Soft and blurring, fields fading, soft and blurring, edges gone. A world dissolved to vapor in the hour before the dawn. A sapphire coupe moves slowly through the formless drifting haze. The fields on either side of it, a pale uncertain maze. The frogs had gone to silence, and the night held still its breath. The unreal fields around it, in a softness close to death. Soft and blurring, fields fading, soft and blurring, edges gone. A world dissolved to vapor in the hour before the dawn. The causeway carried onward, where the mist began to part, and the fields returned to edges, with the slow returning start. In the mirror they were blurring, still dissolved in drifting white. The unreal fields behind it, and the realness out of sight. Soft and blurring, fields fading, soft and blurring, edges gone. From the living to the something that the daylight never understands. A sapphire coupe slips outward when the ordinary sleeps.